Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone, and welcome back with me Azim Shostin. And so for the second video, I hope that you guys will stay tuned until the end of the video. Let's go. So for today, we will continue our journey on the hot air balloon project. But before we continue, there are things that we need to know first before we can construct the amazing hot air balloon, which is the phase of the matter and also a few laws. But for this video, I will only explain a little bit about phase of matter that we need to know first. Okay, first, we need to know about the three basic principles of kinetic theory, which is all matter is made of tiny particles. These particles are in constant motion. When the particles collide with each other or the container, the collisions are perfectly elastic. Moving on to the next thing, we all know there are four states of matter, which are solid, liquid, gas, and also plasma. First and foremost, I want to talk about solid. So before I start talking about the characteristic of solid, do you guys know what are they? I will give you guys a few seconds to think first. Okay, time's up. So for solid, the particles inside are arranged and packed closely, and the particles do move, but not very much. Also, the atoms or molecules of matter in a solid form are compressed and firmly joined by chemical bonds. So solid typically have a heart shape. And for your additional information, solid have three types, which is crystalline structure, amorphous structure, and also allotropes. Moving on to the next phase, which is liquid. In liquid phase, the particles are spread apart and the particles just move slowly through a container. And lastly, liquid have no definite shape but have definite volume, not like solid that I have talked about earlier, which is solid have the definite volume and also definite shape. Next, the characteristic of gas that we must know is particles are very far apart and move very fast. Other than that, gas is not like solid or liquid because it doesn't have any definite shape or volume. Last but not least is plasma. The particles in plasma move extremely fast since the particles inside are extremely far apart, and it is only exists above 3000 degrees Celsius. So basically, plasma is a hot gas. The particles will break apart into protons, neutrons, and electrons when they collide. It is occurs naturally on the sun and stars. So that's all for the phase of the matter, and we will continue about the few laws on the next video. Stay tuned until the end of my video. See you on the next video. Bye bye.